All right, so in the earlier conversation that we was having, I think we was having it yesterday, you was telling me about how you felt about and I asked you why you think so many black people are killed uh by the police.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
They talk too much.
What you mean they talk to me?
Maybe they get used to talking back to their parents at home
Mm-hmm.
and get out in the real world and think they can talk back to an adult. Because at the end of the day, this may be a police officer, but at the beginning, he's a man.
Okay.
And he don't let his kid disrespect him. So he's not going to let your child disrespect him. And I think that started in the home. Talking back to your mama, talking back to your daddy, and you ain't got your head knocked off. So you go in society thinking it's sweet like that.
So I'm saying if because a black person talk back to the police, that mean they ought to get their brains blown up.
No, I'm not saying that. But being smart, you know you ain't gonna win. Why keep running your mouth?
Because
Because
a lot of people be thinking that they rights being violated, or they know that they got rights.
okay, well, get out the situation first, then go file a lawsuit.
Okay. Now you saying that we don't teach our kids to do that.
Yeah, we don't teach our kids when to talk and when to walk.
Hmm.
Like I bet you don't told your child, you see an alligator run, don't stick your hand in his mouth.
Right.
Don't pet no snake because he's gonna bite you. It's the same thing there with the police.
Hmm.
He gonna bite you. Shut up, go on about your business. Yes, sir. Go on about your business. They're plain and simple because be honest. I turn real honest. I've never, I may be wrong, but I've never seen a person get shot by the police for holding the steering wheel and saying, yes, sir. I've never seen it.
It probably didn't happen before.
And then the thing is, they try to make it like it's a black and white issue with it when
Because
it's
most of the
really
time
not.
the police is white and the person who gets shot is white. I mean black.
No, but the police is the police regardless. No matter what color he is, he's still the police. See, if you do your research, the police have shot more unarmed white people than they have black people. It actually doubled. They've actually shot twice as many unarmed white people than they've shot black people.
I don't believe it.
Look it up. It,
So
it,
let me ask you this. Why do black people experience disproportionately high rates of police violence compared to other racial groups?
we don't.
You don't think so?
No, it's just more broadcasted about black people. See, when a white person get killed by the police,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't gonna see it on CNN because when they go interview his family, we know Bob was gonna get shot. Bob been on drugs and meth forever. He been stealing from his mom. They gonna keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
But then they ain't gonna see that's why they ain't gonna put them on there. They gonna put the black people on there because they know we're gonna react. That way they can always say, nigga don't know how to act. Nigga be going and burning up buildings. They know we gonna react. That's why they broadcast it. Because they put up the number, they don't kill twice as many white people than they kill black people. But the white people ain't out there marching and crying about it because they know why such and such got shot by the police. They know this motherfucker was crazy. That's just like these people be getting on there knowing they son don't terrorize the neighborhood forever, don't kill 3 people. Now the police don't knock the block off. My baby was trying to rehabilitate himself. Come on, get the hell out of there, man. We know little JoJo was still out there acting the damn fool.
So you saying black people deserve to get shot?
No, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying we deserve to
That
get
what it
shot.
sound like you said.
No, we just got to be real. Quit trying to give everybody try to make it turn into a race just to get a pass. Everybody use the race card to get a pass. Well, why these black folks getting so much time? Well, why these black folks have shooting all these folks in their neighborhood?
I'm
What?
saying because you go back and look at the real reasons why some of the things take place. Because it's not just black people are bad people and they have made the decision to shoot each other. You gotta look at why they're making the decision to shoot.
Why you think they're making the decision to shoot each
I
other?
think it's it's triple fold. There's a number of elements that you have to take into consideration if you want to come up with a true conclusion. One of those situations is look at how I want to say systematic racism has taken place from its origin to up to date, to the quality of the schools, the public education system, how mass media depicts the black man or the black family or black people in general, where we disregard ourselves to the point where remember that there was a experiment that took place where they showed these children these different shades of dolls, and the black one was always the dumb one. This is with white kids and black kids. The black one was always the dumb one, or the ugly one, or the bad one. So this mindset is continuously communicated to us, and we're not aware of it. You see what I'm saying? And as long as this propaganda is pushed upon us, we're gonna see ourselves as secondary citizens. We're gonna our lives will be devalued, not just amongst the police and white people, but amongst ourselves. It's strategic. And then they didn't taught us how to do it to ourselves. We got this drill music. They got different genres of drill music. This ain't nothing but kill music. You got to kill people in this music. So you take the music, you take the lack of the perception of lack of opportunity. A lot of us don't understand some of the opportunities that we have.
And you know why we don't understand the opportunity we have, right?
Come on with
Because they teach black history in school.
it.
They need to get rid of it.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They don't need to teach black history.
They don't need to teach black history in school, period.
Man, please break this down.
Okay.
That's wild.
If I'm teaching you black history and everything about black history about us being enslaved, so I'm basically telling you how you to whoop your ass every day. I'm reminding you of this, teaching you. Why am I teaching you about slaves? So every time something go wrong in your life, the first excuse you got, these white folk holding me down. Now you get a child right now, I say born in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Go through school, 15 years in school, never heard of black history, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing this child see is rich black people, rich white people, rich Latino people, rich Asian people. That's all he gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
So his mindset gonna be, I can do anything I want to do. I can be who I want to be because we got black basketball players, we got black politicians. We don't have a black president. So if this kid see this, he know it's obtainable.
Okay.
But if he's saying everything about slavery, how somebody used to beat him, he's scared to try things because these white folks, slavery is basically having people scared to make certain moves, scared to say certain things, scared to walk the quick trip. When you see some white folk walking down the sidewalk, you instinctively move out their way instead of boarding them off the sidewalk because you've been taught this in black history.
So it sounds like you're saying that the black history that's being taught needs to be restructured. So it's not the majority of the conversation or the lesson is centered around slavery, because black history is more than just slavery. And I'll tell you why I say this, because why I think black history is important in the education system, because there have been certain violations and responses to those violations. There have been bombings and killings and attempts at genocide. If the people don't understand what has taken place, and they don't understand what attempts have been made to resurrect something, to rectify some of these situations, like boycotting or marching in the street is not going to be effective in today's time. That's not going to work. It worked in the civil rights movement, but then also in order to study the habits of a species or a particular population, you talk about a genre of people that stole people from one place of land, went to another place of land, took over, killed them, and has continued to spread a certain devil-like energy to any other race that they done ran into. So when you start talking about black history, you're talking about how things were set up and why things are the way that they are. If it's ever going to be an opportunity for black people to achieve and to be stronger, they got to understand where they came from. Or else, it's just like if I say, prison history don't need to be a part of your genetic makeup, and you out here just lollygagging around like shit ain't real when shit is real, and it can turn into this. Does that make sense?
Yeah, now watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Our biggest downfall, we don't help each other. Black people don't help each other.
I agree.
Every time Tyler Perry come out with a movie, what'd he do? Get on all the black stations. Support my movie, support my movie.
Mm-hmm.
He got enough money to go through the neighborhood and find some of these black geniuses that be on these Donald Trump shows about getting these grants and stuff for their business.
Okay.
He got enough money to do that for people.
Okay.
Oprah Winfrey the same way. She got enough money to put people on.
Mm-hmm.
But they ain't putting them. You put Puffy, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, put them together, build a bank. They only give out loans to black people. They ain't trying to do that. You know why?
Mm-mm.
They heard about the Oklahoma bombing,
Yeah.
so they scared to do it because they've been taught to be scared of these folks. If we come together and really help each other, help our people, they gonna bomb us. See, you already don't scare them already. You program them to be fearful of standing together.
Is it possible that because they are aware of Black history, that they are helping in a way that is not so obvious as creating a bank? Because they create opportunities. The people that they hire, the movies they create. A lot of them are using. I'm almost certain Tyler Perry uses a lot of black people to.
That ain't helping nobody.
What you mean?
You need an actor to do the movie anyway. They ain't helping nobody.
Yeah, but then you got people doing security, set up, lights, and
Now,
all
what
this
the
stuff.
hell? How hard was it for you to get a loan for a house? How
That
hard was that?
it was kind of difficult.
But you got it.
Yeah.
How hard was it to get a loan for a car?
It wasn't hard at all.
See, they'll give you a loan for anything that you got to pay them back some interest for. Go down there and try to get a loan to buy that gas station.
Shit ain't happening.
Ain't gonna happen. So I said, so Tyler Perry ain't helping nobody. You want to help us? Start buying stoves, start buying up property in these black communities. You want to help somebody? Go build a warehouse just for black people to work. They're getting out of prison. Or go build a special place. We don't want no boys and girl club. Don't nobody want to shoot no pool. We want to make some money. That's why these kids run the game. Because it's all about they want to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Go build a car wash and let them kids go out there and wash cars. It's all about money. So that's why I don't support Tyler Perry. I don't support Oprah. I don't support none of them. I don't even support athletes.
What you mean?
I don't support none of that stuff. Why am I getting money to somebody running the football making millions? I'm not getting nothing out of that.
Yeah.
I'm not getting nothing out of that. Everything they do for the community, everybody do know a tax write-off. When you're doing a certain amount of money, you're getting the money right back. It just look good on paper.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Oprah like to donate across seas because she get better tax write-offs for it. You get what I'm saying? Everybody that got that type of money, if to me to have billions and billions of dollars,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'll enjoy it unless I'm giving it out. I think I love people to just like, damn, they appreciate what I did for them.
Mm-hmm.
As far as getting up there, because you can't take the money with you. But that's where you want black people to start sticking together, start supporting all the black athletes and all the black actors. Start supporting them. Because they only come to us when they need us to come watch their movie. They only need us when they need us to come buy a Falcon ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you worrying about the Falcon playing football when you can barely feed your family and you crying about child support? It don't make sense.
It don't. Let me ask you this. So what's the solution for the young teenagers who are out here selling water? And you said they want money.
Yeah, they want, back in the days when I was growing up, Atlanta had a program called a PIC program.
Yeah, the PIC program. You could
Everybody had a job for the summer. 14 and up.
Yeah, you
everybody had a job.
Yeah.
They got rid of all that.
Why they get rid of the PIC program?
Because they started putting black mayors in Atlanta.
Damn, bro, I remember the PIC program.
Yeah, everybody 14 had a job.
So what you're saying is, if you want to keep black kids out of trouble, let them send their ass to work.
Send them to work.
Damn, bro. Damn, you just said something.
You
Then
can't get in trouble.
bro,
You
I
at work.
remember the PIT program, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. PIT program is the process. No, that ain't it right there. Damn, I remember that, bro. I worked for the
I
PIT.
worked downtown at 14 years old for the summer. Everybody had a job for the summer. Wasn't nobody hanging on the streets and that. Everybody had a job.
Damn. I wonder why they stopped doing it.
Because we started putting black politicians in position.
So you saying that black politicians stopped us from participating in the PIT program?
Mm-hmm. They stopped everything. And I say that because I just learned recently about federal funding for education.
Okay.
Growing up, I think because the kids I seen that went to private school, I always thought their family was rich.
Okay.
Their family wasn't rich. You can actually go to the Board of Education, because federal fund public school and private school. You can go to the Board of Education and ask for your public funding to be transferred to a private school.
For real?
Yeah, and you can just go to private school. That's how a lot of people are in private school.
I didn't know that.
Don't nobody know that, but we got black people that we don't vote in office. They don't did it for their kids, but they ain't came back to tell me and you about it.
So hold on, you can use the public
Funding
to
and
go send your child to a private school.
Yep.
I don't know enough to debate that. It sounds like
I'm dead serious because funding, every child, that's why they got this thing now. If you miss a certain amount of days of school,
yeah,
they keep back cause the government paying them for your ass to go to school. If you ain't going to school, they don't get that money.
right.
So you
They
miss
gotta
a
get
certain
that
amount of
money.
days.
So you got to go back and do that because we got to get that money up out you.
Exactly. And you can get your federal funding transferred over to private school.
Hey man, that's new information. I can't combat it. It sounds like something I need to educate myself about because I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So you seem to have several solutions for the people. How do you feel about the ongoing slaughtering of black people inside the prison system?
That's an easy fix.
What?
Stay the fuck out of jail.